My Schottenjäger dagger. Looking at my passport picture, it's a wonder the U.S. ever let me go. A good writer never goes anywhere without his notepad. Prince James's calling card. That key really comes in handy when I want to get into my room. The Schottenjäger talisman. It's kind of like a lucky rabbit's foot, only big and heavy. I went back to my old tape recorder. That dual mount was a pain to lug around. Grace has been working on our procedure for cases. She wants us to take fingerprints, use this new program called Sydney, and do all this sort of, official crap. So I don't think I'll record my conversations this time around, but I might be able to find some more creative uses for my tape recorder. My wallet. That's the door to the bathroom. Temple of the Porcelain God. I could let you see me doing that, but then I'd have to kill you. Greatest invention since fire. Don't need it. Font of cleanliness. My hands are clean, Ma. Funny. I'd always heard the French didn't have those things. What, is this Saturday already? A daily supply of clean towels, reason number 1 for staying at a hotel. That's a bit anal, isn't it? Furniture. Gee, how about that? Oh, there's nothing in there but dust bunnies. Good thing I have all this stuff in my room. You never know when you'll need a dresser. Your basic wire hanger. Good thing Joan Crawford ain't around. Somebody must have had a note in here or something. Nice view, if there was anything to look at, that is. Nice of them to provide a little office space. Not right now, thanks. Kind of a big bed for little old me. No thanks, I'm wide awake. What is that? That wouldn't do much good, the door's locked. I guess the lock prevents anyone from coming in that way. That door must lead to the adjoining room. I can't reach it too well from here. I may not know art, but I like it. Well, it ain't Ethan Allen. Not right now, thanks. That looks like fun, except for the rowing part. Who would wear a white suit in a boat? Who would wear a white suit, period? Looks like an ad for wine. Room numbers. That's handy. Well, that's cheerful. Makes me feel right at home. He must be the hotel receptionist. Don't think he was on duty when I came in last night.
Ah, you must be Monsieur Knight in room 25. My name is Jean. If there's anything you need, I will be at your service most humbly.
Thanks. Is there anything I should know about the town?
Rennes-le-Château? We have a small town, but a rich history. I suggest Monsieur visite le musée de Saunière. It's just down the road.
Say, Jean, have you seen two men with a large trunk around the hotel? Maybe, checking in?
No, monsieur, but most of the guests arrived last night, oui? And I was, excusez-moi, not on duty. We have a number of gentlemen staying at the hotel. As to their luggage, I cannot say.
Maybe somebody else who works here might have seen the two men?
The night clerk is Simone. When she comes on duty this evening, perhaps monsieur could ask her.
There's some kind of book on the desk. Looks like these guests have all signed in within the last 24 hours. If that's what I think it is, I can die a happy man. Oh, great. Hey, how about some coffee out here, Mercy? Thanks, buddy.
Gabriel Knight. You wanker.
Mosley? Is that you?
No, it's my evil twin. What the hell are you doing here, Knight?
What am I doing here? What are you doing here?
I'm on vacation. I'm here with the tour group.
What kind of tour group?
You know, the touring kind.
And you guys came here?
Well, it's kind of special, it's a special treasure hunting tour group.
Treasure? What treasure?
Look, read the brochures, okay? I'm not the freaking tour guide.
Jeez, nice to see you too.
So what are you doing here again?
I came to see you.
What?
Sure. I called your number at the pub.
Right, of course. I forgot I mentioned it. Well, it's great to see you. Great.
Yeah.
If you want to join a tour, you'll have to talk to Madeline Boothane. She's around here somewhere. And come up to the room later, would you? I'm in room 33.
Sure.
And thanks for surprising me, old pal.
No problem. Mosley? In Rennes-le-Chateau? Wait, are you as confused as I am? It probably wouldn't make any more sense the second time around. Maybe I should wait till we're alone. Two lonely guys in hats. Pottery? What's up with that? Nice legs. Nothing like choo-choos to help you work up an appetite. Nothing like choo-choos to help you work up an appetite. Nothing like choo-choos to help you work up an appetite. Hey, a painting of diners for a dining room. Clever. I hope they don't actually cook in that. She's kind of cute, but what do you suppose he's doing exactly? Tables in a dining room. Lordy, imagine that. I was peeking at the hotel register. You wouldn't by any chance recall the actual times people checked in, would you?
Monsieur, we are a small hotel. This is why we do not require so precisely the time check-in, the time check-out. I myself might remember, but I was not on duty last night.
You've got a tour group staying here?
Ah, they filled the hotel. We have only the 7 rooms and they have taken every room but your room, monsieur. If I might say, monsieur is most fortunate to get his room. Particularly since he did not make the reservation, n'est-ce pas?
Oh, yeah. I'm lucky as all get out. Do you know anything about the tour group, Jean?
No, monsieur. You shall have to speak with the mouth of the horse itself. Mademoiselle Butane is the tour group leader.
I hear there's supposed to be a treasure around here. You know anything about it?
The Chamber of Commerce, they asked me to sound mysterious. But between you and I, Monsieur Knight, I think le trésor is a myth.
A myth?
No offense. I hope you are proving me wrong.
Pastoral du Swamp. Oh, lovely. Talk about your big hair. Shouldn't that painting be in the dining room? No, that would make too much sense. A lounge. Ooh, how sophisticated. Don't feel like sitting down. There's a guy reading the newspaper in the lounge. Hey, how you doing? My name is Knight, Gabriel Knight.
And I am Emilio Baza.
Emilio. Interesting name. Where are you from, anyway?
The Middle East, originally.
Ah. Hey, you with that tour group by any chance?
I am, yes. Yes, I am.
Nice place, huh? Did you get in last night?
Yes.
Not too late, I hope.
Not late, no.
Did you drive in?
A friend dropped me off. I'm not crazy about flying and owning a vehicle. Such a nuisance.
Are you a treasure hunter, Emilio?
I suppose I am, but riches can be measured in many ways.
Well, that's true enough. So what do you think the treasure is?
Oh, I would not presume to say, Mr. Knight. At least, not out loud.
I don't have anything else to say to him. Guess they're trying to avoid any confusion. I should call Prince James. I think I have his number on me somewhere.
Hello, Stewart's residence?
This is Gabriel Knight calling for Prince James.
Yes, one moment, please. Mr. Knight? What in God's name is...
I know you must be frantic. Let me explain. Last night, someone came into the bedroom through the window and took your son. I followed them, but I couldn't catch up. They went to the train station and boarded a train for Toulouse. I believe they got out of a little place called Cuiza. I'm still trying to track what happened next.
Cuiza? Near Rennes-le-Chateau?
Yes, you know it.
Gabriel, Thank you very much for informing me. I must think for a moment, please. I'm afraid our investigation of the night visitors will have to be postponed. I'll send down some men to look into the kidnapping.
Wait a minute. What makes you think the night visitors weren't involved?
I don't have time to explain. Keep your eyes open until my men arrive, if you would. I'll send Miss Nakamura along. Oh, and naturally, your travel expenses and the fee we discussed will be taken care of.
Oh, that's not important.
Goodbye, Mr. Knight. Perhaps I will call on you again when I have time for such matters.
Goodbye. She has a certain naive barnyard charm. Don't mind if I do. Well, hi. You must be Madeline Bouthane.
Perhaps. Who are you?
Gabriel Knight. You know Mosley from your tour? We go way back.
Ah, I should have recognized the accent.
What accent?
Never mind. So, you know Monsieur Mosley?
Oh, yeah. And I was wondering how much you'd charge me to, kind of hang with the group, given that I'm paying for my own hotel and all.
2,000 francs.
Kind of steep, innit?
This is the price of success. Do you wish to find the treasure or not?
I'll think about it. When did y'all get in?
Last night.
Late?
No. Why do you ask?
Just curious how long it took. You drove it?
Yes, from Toulouse. It's about 2 hours.
Who all came in the van?
Most of the group flew into Toulouse. John Wilkes, Lady Howard, Miss Stiles, and your friend, Mosley. Messieurs Buckelly and Baza made their own arrangements.
So, what's this tour group do, anyway?
I guide my clients through the facts of the mystery and show them the important locations. From there, they can draw their own conclusions.
Well, how come you're not guiding them right now?
There is a lot to absorb in the town itself, Monsieur Knight. Tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. will be the first guided lecture.
Oh, well, I'll still think about it. So, you're the expert, right? What's your theory about the treasure of Rennes-le-Château?
I leave that to my clients. It is better that way, no?
I like a woman who keeps her equipment in good shape. So much for that idea. Ooh, reminds me of the present the voodoo group left me. Yuck. Must not be a lot of cats around here. Well, gee, I don't need a live chicken at the moment. San Grial. Holy Grail. San Grial. Wasn't that what the two men on the train said? Why would they be talking about the Holy Grail? And what does the Grail have to do with Rennes-le-Château? Gee, that book looks interesting. Too bad the store is closed. They're closed. That looks like a private home. I could check every house in the area, but they'd probably get a little pissed. If I look at it for too long, I'll have to go back up to the room. Not sure what it says, but if it has to do with bikes, I'm there. Museum and church. This place is just jam-packed with culture, isn't it? That's the way out of town. I wouldn't get far on foot. They're open all day. Don't ask me to pronounce that. Hey, they actually have souvenirs for sale. I'm sure Gracie will be all over it if and when she gets here. I'm not sure what those paintings have to do with this area. Not that it really matters, I guess. I'm not sure what those paintings have to do with this area. Not that it really matters, I guess. Pictures of the town and stuff. Pictures of the town and stuff. Pictures of the town and stuff. I'm not sure what those paintings have to do with this area. Not that it really matters, I guess. Pictures of the town and stuff. I'm assuming she works here. Hi, how are you? You run this place?
Ah oui, yes.
Nice to meet you. The name's Knight.
Very well.
And you are?
Madame Girard, is there something I can help you with?
There might be. Have you heard a baby crying in the past 24 hours?
I have 3 grandchildren. What do you think?
Say, does the Holy Grail have something to do with this area?
Perhaps.
Uh-huh. And what would the connection be exactly?
Some believe the Templars found sacred Christian treasure in the Holy Land. When they were persecuted, they would have hidden it, n'est-ce pas? It really is not that difficult to leap, monsieur.
Sacred Christian treasure, like the Holy Grail?
Possibly. The most famous Grail story, written by Wolfenbach, was set in Languedoc. Did you know that, monsieur? No, of course you did not.
Is there anything special I should know about the town?
The displays will tell you the history of Rennes-le-Château.
You mentioned Templars, as in the Knights Templars? Were they really from this?
If you wish to know about the Templars, read the history board.
There's supposed to be some kind of treasure buried around here, right?
Yes, that is the theory.
Well, what kind of treasure is it?
That is part of the mystery, monsieur.
Okay, so what are some of the possible treasures?
Gold stores of the Romans, the fabulous wealth of the Visigoths, which was never found, the fabulous wealth of the Merovingians, which was never found, or it could be the fabulous wealth of the Cathars, which...
Yeah, I gotcha. The Templars too, right?
But of course, they had more fabulous wealth than anyone. Why do you think that French pig dog of a king turned on them?
Aren't you French in this region?
Well, France thinks so.
Any other theories on the possible treasure?
Well, the Romans did destroy the Temple of Jerusalem, stole sacred Hebrew artifacts. Perhaps it is the lost treasure of Jerusalem that is buried around here. And then there is this one theory.
Yes?
Never mind. I am a good Catholic woman myself. Why don't you read up on the subject if you are so very interested?
Say, were you around last night?
I was at home, monsieur.
Oh, you didn't happen to see anyone coming into town, did you? Late? Around 11?
I am well asleep by then. The early bird catches the worm, you know.
Yeah, and what an incentive that is, too. I don't have anything else to say to her. The architects weren't too crazy about light, were they? Adam and Eve. I never liked that story. Can you imagine there being only one woman on the entire planet? Oh, God.
My goodness, Estelle, look at this. It's the sacred number of Ra.
You're right, Lily. And look, it says Virgo. Isis.
And Trinus et Unus. 301, isn't it? Or am I conjugating badly?
Oh, I'm afraid I never had Latin.
Well, I think I'm right. Do you suppose they're referring to Nut, Horus, and Osiris?
They could be referring to God, Jesus, and the Holy Ghost, couldn't they?
Don't be stupid. Anyway, Dr. Wen says it's all the same thing. Or was that Mary, God, and Jesus?
Look at that shape. Wasn't there something like that in Dr. Wen's sacred geometry?
Shh! Do you want to give everything away?
Oh, sorry.
This side tells the story of that Abbé Saunière. I'm not sure I'd want that thing between my legs. Looks dangerous. Hey, he kinda looks like me. Except for the dress part. There's a couple of beauteous dames. All right, so I'm feeling generous. Good morning, ladies.
Look, Estelle, the gentleman has come over to introduce himself. Isn't that charming?
Well, I try. The name's Knight. Gabriel Knight.
Yes. How do you do, Mr. Knight? I'm Estelle Stiles, and this is Lady Lily Howard.
Renowned on stage and screen. And now you're thinking, how modest, how petite, and of course, I am Lily.
You wouldn't by any chance be here looking for the Holy Grail, would you?
Ah, but we all seek the Holy Grail.
You mean everyone on the tour?
No, little man. All mankind. The correct question is not, do you seek the Grail, but do you know what the Grail is?
Well, what is it? Are you with the tour group?
He's a sly one, Estelle.
Yes, Mr. Knight, we are.
What about you, dear boy? I thought we'd met everyone this morning.
I'm a friend of Mosley's.
Ah, well.
Are you all here looking for the treasure?
Well, we can hardly deny it since we're on the tour.
But it's not as though we have a theory, Mr. Knight.
Estelle, you're so subtle.
Oh, yeah? You got a theory? Well, let me hear it.
Is that a note of ridicule I hear? Can it be?
No, I didn't.
Do you think perhaps that only men can have valid theories?
Hardly. It's just the whole idea of a...
Lily, are we to take it that you yourself have no theory, sir?
About the treasure? No, I don't.
Methinks he doth protest too much.
It's possible.
I think I've had enough of Lady Howard for the moment. I think he's the guy the museum's named after, Saunière. It's a letter, in French. It's an angel holding a devil in chains. Odd. I've never seen Satan drawn quite like that. A bunch of old documents in French. Be still, my heart. So where did Saunier get his money from?
If I could answer that, monsieur, do you think I'd be sitting here?